Hello, you all doing? This is NKD Smart View. So today we'll be going on to make a stake on the 4 9 BET9JA. But before I go, I have to explain something to you. Now, as I stated and as I've always stated, the game of 4 9 deals on statistics. It deals solely on statistics. Now, look at something like this. Go over to your color all time. Look at this. Check out green frequency of the three colors here. You find green to be what? 25.34, 25.33, 25.33. All on green. Look into 24 hours. Look at the system 25.92, 26.88, 24.8. There is something here. The system is not equilibrium at all for these three colors. Red is higher than green, green is higher than blue. That means sometime soon, this is 24 hours, that means sometime today, this 24.8 here needs to get to at least 25. So sometime today you will see the logic about this. It will become 25, 25 and 25. This will start rising. That means in a short time you will start seeing so much of 2 plus blue. If someone who wants to stake it now decide to start staking 2 plus blue from now, this is a 24 hours this um analysis, you will find out that in 24 hours from now this will become 25. And for it to happen, that means such a thing as 100 draws here, you will see blue become so high, because currently now you are seeing the statistics 25, 25, 26, 24, telling you that this game is in nowhere random. At a point today you see blue will dominate. Blue would dominate today, and it will hence make 24 hours right here to be 25, 25, 25. This must tally. It must tally. This can even shift a little bit to here, making this what 23 or 24, 25, 26, 25. You get what I'm saying? So it might be 26 here, 24 here, making it 50, 25 here, 25 here, making it 50. So it is bound. So sometime later today, being a 24 hours time frame you're using for this, you will surely see the system give blue an upper hand shortly. So anything you are doing today, being the 21st of July, know that blue is going to have today. Blue is having the rest of the day. This is actually 8 a.m. So blue is having the rest of the day. So let's get on now to this right now and start about our gameplay on BET9JA. As I stated, my system is all based off statistics. It is all based on statistics. No system in 4 9 is 100%. All you need to do is to find a system or a risk management technique that allows you on the long run to make profit. That is just all you need to get in the system. Now let's commence. All right, so first game 18, 24, 27. So this is it. We'll be going on to our gameplay now, be making some stakes for the next few minutes. Checking out the BET9JA also on the all time. Look at the frequency here. You have frequencies 40.63 and 40.62 only. Nothing more, nothing less. Scroll all the way. Nothing more, nothing less. This game is surely run by analysis of what? This thing. Don't be deceived. So we've won this out. Don't be deceived. It's all run by what? The sentiment of equilibrium. It must always tally. It must tally. So don't be deceived by anything. We are restaking our green right now, 18, 24, 27. So don't be deceived. Go over to BET9JA. You see this number I'm playing, 84, 18, 24, 27. I can play all this now for the next 10, 15 minutes without needing a change, and it will be positive. You will not lose one. You understand the system? So it's all about working with what? Your statistics, the hot period, the cold period, and following it up. So let's go over now. Look at the 24 hours on this. Look at this. Now at this point you have 14.36, 15, 14. It's no longer as equilibrium as the all-time statistics. Look at this. That means at a point you see this number 2 we have to drop. There will be a point whereby for 100 draws you will barely see 2 coming out. For 100 draws you will barely see 2 coming out. So 18, 24, 27, we've won this out. Let me analyze up for the next gameplay right about now. So I'll be fast on that. Okay, so it will be red right no. Okay, I believe I'll be missing this out now. I've missed it out. I've missed it out. I was not fast on it. So 2 and 8 and 20. The game was rather being very indecisive, so I had to take my time to analyze properly. So 2, 8, 20 would have won, but I missed it out. Let's go over to the next. Okay, I'll be mistaking that now. So let's go over now to your BET9JA. Check out your 100 draws, you see something different. Now, as I told you see this number 2 has to drop. It's too high on frequency. 15 point is too high. See others 14, 14, 14. That means at a point it was coming out so much. See 44 too. So 2 and 44 will drop. Checking out your 100 draws, 2 currently have a frequency of 15. 44 has a frequency of what? 14.83. That means 44 currently is dropping because he has a lost max win streak of 24. That means sometime in the last 100 draws, there have been a time whereby the number 44 did not appear for 28 streaks long. Then the number 2 has not appeared for 29 streaks long. So you get what I'm trying to say here right now. So going on to this 2820, we had our 20 coming. We'll go in now for a recovery. Let's go in for that immediately. Let's go in for that immediately. So 3615, I'll be staking in 3 and a 6 and a what? 15. Going in with the martingale setting. If you are not familiar to the martingale, then you are a newbie in the system of BET9JA. As an old player, someone who has been in the system, you know that martingale is the key. You can't win 100 over 100, and risk management permits you to use the martingale system. Now, the only thing about the martingale is that there must be a limitation. If it's once, if it's twice. But one thing I will assure you, you cannot win 100 over 100 in this system. Not in any strategy I've used over the past 7 years. Not in any system would you get what? A 7 over 7, a 10 over 10. It doesn't work that way. So 3615, we've gone in for recovery. It's all about having a system that what? Limits your martingale to once or twice. A system that in 10 games you can win 8. That means your martingale should never be stressed. Your martingale shouldn't be stressed. It should be a sort of recovery, immediate recovery as much as possible, as immediate as possible. Let's get on to the next system now. So going over to this now. As I stated to you, the game of BET9JA is all about the hot and the cold period. So I played out 258 here. All about the hot and then what? The cold period. So as I was explaining to you, it's all a system. Look at even the high low. Check out the all time. This is it, 48.23, 48.22. That means as of yesterday when I was playing, this was 48.22. This was 48.23. So it has actually reversed. Have you seen that? It has reversed at this point. So this is one right here, 258. Is one right about now. Let's check for the next. All right, so we're repeating 258 now. So as I was saying yesterday when played, this was 48.22, this was 48.23. So let's check out the 24-hour statistics now. So you can see this is 46.37, 48.42. That means in the last 48 hours, this has actually 24 hours. I mean, this has been doing well. That's why my statistics, as I told you yesterday, which this was higher than this, has dropped, because in 24 hours now, this has performed more than this. So you get the system is all about a shift. I perform good now, you perform good. I perform good, you perform good. It's all a shift. 100 draws says this is 49 and this is 46. So you get the whole system. This has worn out now. I will analyze up and see what to continue on. We are still repeating this. So as I've always stated to you, it's all about statistics. Don't allow anybody to believe that or let you know that the system is random. It's not random. Not in any day, not even since the day one has the system been random. That's why if you can be able to dip at the higher you dig into the format of analysis here, of using the statistics, the more successful your gameplay will be. So the more you can be able to understand how statistics work, the more you will get a successful gameplay. That is just the system here. So dig into statistics and make a good gameplay. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't ever believe that anything here is random. You look at the chart here and be looking. No, it's all about statistics. You understand that. So don't fail to accolade the fact that statistics run this game. So this is it right now. I'll go over to the next. I make use of my analysis as well as the draws to know what to stake on. All right, let's go over. We are jumping over now to green. So as I've always stated, when you look at the BET49, the same thing here. Look at frequency, all 2.04, 2.05, 2.04, 2.05. All these 2.05 at a point now must drop. They must drop. This 2.04, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 2.05 can we see? 1, 2, 1, 2, so far 1, 2, all 1, 2. So 6, 9, 12 has worn out now. I will go on to stake my game and continue the explanation. All right, we are repeating that. So 6, 9, 12. So as I was showing right here over the statistics, 100 draws, okay, all time, you have only just 1, 2 on 2.05 here. So sometime soon, you see this number 2 and number 5 must drop. Another two numbers here will take over. So you understand, it's not all is just a shift from this to this, shift from that to that, and that's just it. So 24 hours now, number 2 1.65 is dropping, number 5 2.22 is not that bad. The most performing is number 4 is currently 2.28. Is there anyone greater? So number 4, okay, number 21 is overperforming. So we've won this out now, 6, 9, 12. Let's go in to check out for what to stake now. All right, still repeating this. So looking at this 100 draws, the least performing here, see 1.17 here, 1.17, 0.83, number 31 is performing very badly in the last 100 draws. And all-time number 31 has what? A frequency of 2.04, and in last 24 hours, number 31 has a frequency of 1.62. That means they have pushed it down. So likely this number 31 was a 2.05 at a point. Now it has to drop another number to take it out. So that's just how the system works. So 6, 9, 12. Now we had 9 and 12 here come in. Our statistics has gone the fact that what? Green has taken over. So green is taking over. Check out the color 100 draws. Green is on 26, 24, 26. Green has on a minor scale been recovering. So let's check out what we're going in for. Okay, so this is it here. We'll go in for recovery. I triple this up first. So I triple this up. Let's check this out. Stick it in, yes. So this is a sequence, is a series whereby the green is coming into dominance. It's coming into dominance right now. Hence, we are leaving it for blue. We are abandoning the green to get ourselves blues. So look at what happened right now. 5, 11, 14 is in. We have what? 2 on green here, 2, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3. It was, if you look at the run on the screen, green hasn't been really performing well. Red has the screen to itself. Blue is minorly performing, but green looks blue and green are actually just in the center right now. So let's go on to the next. All right, so we are just repeating this. We are repeating this right now. So as I stated, you can get a number like this for 10 draws, 20 draws. You're just taking this, and you see yourself on the long run. There's profit on the system. So this game is all about what? Statistics. Don't believe any other thing. It's all about statistics. Nothing more. Very simple. I will let you know it is very, very simple. Key into statistics, and that's it all. Key into statistics, and that will just be it all. So 5, 11, 14 settled right here. 5, 11, 14. Let's check in for the next. Still, we are repeating this. We are just repeating this. If you get the numbers to play, it does not matter if it's 10 times, it does not matter if it's 20 times, it will work. But at a point, as I stated, nothing is 100%. At a point, you will fail, then you will be left. You will be forced to go and reanalyze. Your gameplay as a point can just be very fixed on 3 numbers on this for BET9JA Bet0. But at a point, you will be forced to go and reanalyze, because at that point, the system has changed and you will change with it. So the reason why you have a fail is because the system wants to change, and it will make sure you change with it. So that is the essence. So as I said about martingale must always be put in every system. Martingale must be put in. Now we had 4 blue here. Neither of our 3 blue were present here on screen. So martingale will always be present, and your only choice is to flow with it. That is just what you have to do. So we're repeating this. Very funny enough that we had 4 blue here, but our gameplay still tells us to repeat this our blue. So you understand, this can just be a false entry whereby blue just decided to come out. You might see blue still lagging. When we check the color 100 draws, blue has a frequency of 27. It can run up to 39. I have not seen up to 40 on anyone before. So 38, 39, you can get up to. So 5, 11, 14. So we had what? Our 11 right about now. So it has forced us to change, and we must change the gameplay. We must change right now. So let's get up and know what we're changing into. All right, so this is it right now. So according to statistics, it tells us that this is right about what we should be staking in. I forgot to triple my stake, so I'll manually do that for recovery. All right, so this is it right about now. Going over to color, you have your 100 draws. Green is the least, followed by red, followed by blue. Blue might still keep on with dominance. As I can see right now, blue wants to dominate, and green is rather the least. Green can drop all the way to 16. It can drop all the way to 16, so it doesn't really matter. So 113.16 is concluded right now. Going over to the next stage, what do we have to play now? I will check in very shortly. All right, so we are going on green now. Green has the least statistics over here. Green has the least statistics over here. So green has the least statistics over here. That means green is actually doing very poorly. Very, very poorly. So green has actually been doing quite poorly. Major thing about the system, make sure that on the long run you make profits. That is it. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, that this system is a system that permits that. You will not win 100 over 100, but your martingale is very, very, very tight. Very, very tight. And it gives you what permits you to make a recovery as instantly as possible. So 3, 15, 18, though we had 9 and 6 here, we still won our game. Let's check out all the way to the next. All right, we're repeating this, simply repeating this now. So color 100 draws, green is the least, is underperforming very badly. Let's go over now to the system to know how many times we have a green 2+ on the last 10 draws. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and only 5. How about blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each and every of these colors are not even at their peak. No color yet is at its peak. So 3, 15, 18, we've won this out now. Let's go in now to analyze and know what to stick on. All right, we are repeating this now. So repeating this right about now. So no color is at its peak. If any color is at its peak, at the 100 draws, you will see such a color having over 30, and none of them, they are all just at the center point, all just performing in a constrained environment. 20, above 20, below 30, it's just all the same thing. So in a short period, it might be blue, it might be red. I don't really see green performing according to 24 hours. What is red is red is out. So either green or blue will be the highest performing shortly. So 3, 15, 18, we've won this out right now. Let's check out what we are staking in next. So let's check out what we are staking in next. We are still repeating this on the green because I told you the system will permit you to keep on repetition of a particular number for a period of time. And whenever that number fails, they tell you that, okay, change right now. I don't want to continue with these numbers, so you have to change. I'm changing, you change with me. So that is how the system works. I wish to change, so change with me. And that's just the system of BET9JA. Or when you're using the statistics will tell you that, okay, I'm done with this number, I'm done with this color, I want to continue on this path, and all you have to do is what? Follow it on that path. If you decide to deviate, you will make losses, severe losses. So it's all about what the game wants, not about what you want. So follow up statistics very, very duly. We are still repeating this now. We can play these same numbers for the next 10, 15 draws. It does not matter. I've actually had a system whereby I played a particular number over 23 times, and the 3 of them on BET9JA were just out. 23 whole times. And if you want to doubt that, check over your statistics. Look at your BET9JA, your all-time statistics. You had a time whereby number 1 had a max win streak of 94. That means for 94 draws, number 1 did not show. Number 2 had the same thing but even higher, with 125 draws of it not being absent. Now imagine at a point whereby this number 1, 2, and 3, they decided to do the same thing at the same time. For 94 draws, number 1 did not, number 3, number 2 did not, and number 3 did not. So this is a 3, 15, 18, and we have won this out. Let me go in now to analyze and know what's up next. All right, we're still repeating this. So as I was saying, going over to bet zero all time, a sport whereby 94 had a match win streak of number one had a match win streak of 94. That means for 94 draws, it never came out. It was never present at any point at all. Now imagine the three of them did the same thing at a point. That means the very least for 94 draws, we are playing 1, 2, and 3. You what? Won it. But this is a match win streak. It does not give us any certified time because this is a match win streak of all time on the game. That means this might have happened in 2021, this might have happened 2022, this might even be this 2024. We can't say. So 3-15-18, we've won this out right now. Let's get over now to the next gameplay here. Let's get over now to the next gameplay here. We are still repeating this. So very funny enough, this will keep on being on repeat till the system says, okay, it's high time we change, and then what? We change from this. So that is just the system here. It's all about how much profit can I make at this period of time. It's not all about rushing into it. You might rush in, you lose all capital, you come out. It's just about how profitable is a system. I've been playing this for let's say 20 minutes, 30 minutes now, and you can see that there has been no major loss. Every loss comes with an immediate recovery because the system tells me that it's high time you stop on this particular number, this particular color, move over to the next. So right now we have what 3, 15, and 18.